All right, so here we go. We're going to be modeling a Lego brick for you guys today. We're going to be starting out in the top plane here. We're going to do a center rectangle looking like that. And actually, let me change my workspace units. We need to be in millimeter. And we'll go back into our sketch 1 here. And we're going to dimension this side to be 15.8. That's going to scale our drawing down. We're going to do this one at 31.8. Now that we have our rectangle here, we're going to go make a circle and we will dimension that to be 5 millimeters. And we're going to go center to edge at 3.9. And we're going to go center to edge at 3.9. And there we go. Our sketch is done. So to reiterate, we have a width of 15.8, a length of 31.8, a circle at 5 millimeters in diameter. That is 3.9 by 3.9 off the wall here. So we'll just rename this. We'll do and now we're going to extrude this. So we're going to select both profiles here. And we're going to make sure that this, you can see that this extrusion is coming up. We're going to make that go down. And we're going to go down by 9.8 millimeters. And I can hit check there. That leaves the sketch on top. So when I turn this back on, I can extrude this circle at 1.7 millimeters. And now that we have that, we can put a fillet there. We're going to put a fillet of 0.2 millimeters. And now that we have this, we can go and do a linear pattern. We're going to do a feature pattern, and we're going to select our extrude and our fillet. And the direction is going to be on the length of the part there. We're going to make this 8 millimeters, and we're going to make this 4 instances. Now, the last thing that we need to do is create a second direction. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go 8 millimeters, and we're going to go 2 instances. And this is going to give us this 2x4 layout. So now that we have that modeled, we're going to use the shell command on the bottom. We're going to give a wall thickness of 1.49 millimeters. We're going to hit check. And now I'm going to create a sketch on the bottom surface here, right there. And now that I'm on the bottom, I'm going to create a circle that is 5 millimeters in diameter. And I'm going to create a line that goes from this center point to this point. From there, I'm going to put a circle on the midpoint and make it so that this circle is tangent to the circle that we drew at 5 millimeters. Once I have that, I'm going to select this circle and make them construction lines. Now that I have this main circle, I'm going to do an offset. We're going to drag this in and click and type that in at 1 millimeter. And we're going to hit check. Now all I have to do is select that circle, and we're going to extrude this at 8.1 millimeters. You can see that there, 8.1. That should go to the face. This is a chance to check your work. If these two faces are not in line, then that tells you that you did something wrong. Either we extruded this wrong or you typed in this number wrong. Now we can hit check for that, and we're going to add a fillet to both of these and do it at 0.2 again. Check. Now we just have to do a linear pattern. So we're going to come over here, do our linear pattern, come over to our feature pattern, extrude, fillet, direction is going to be this way. We're going to do 8 millimeters again with an instant count of 3. And then we can hit check. And now our Lego is modeled. So now I can come over here. I'm going to rename the part. And we're going to go Tim Swartz Lego brick. I'm going to assign a material. And we're going to go and do ABS. And once I've applied ABS to that, I'm going to go over and edit the appearance. We're going to make this, let's make this red. And finally, I'm going to add my initials. So we're going to create a sketch on the side, grab our text box, go right here, do TS, and we can go check. Now that that TS is there, we can extrude that TS and remove. We're going to go 0.1 millimeters. And now we can see the initials there. So now that we've got our brick complete, we are going to create a version of it. We'll call it V1. And now you can insert this into your document that is shared in your teams. So we'll go over here, the shared document, it'll be called Intro to Robotics Lego Brick Assembly. You can come in here, you can go insert. We're gonna go over to other documents, My Onshape, and we can go Lego for bots. Make sure to click this one and not the Part Studio. If you do the Part Studio, this will import all parts in your Part Studio, but it also will just be labeled as Part Studio 1. It won't have the label of Tim Swartz Lego Brick or whatever your name will be. You can click on that and then we can put it anywhere in the assembly. Make sure to hit check. And then from here, we can do our fasten. We're just going to select the bottom. And we're going to come and move this and we'll put it over here. And maybe I want to put it like that. And there we go. We have a brick modeled and it is assembled in our assembly. It's fastened. So if I move this all around, you can see these are all fastened and we are good to go. All right, I'll see you later.